Hey everybody! Welcome to Lancer. No room for a wallflower with our brave, intrepid Lancer pilots. Say hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah. So, do we need a recap? 'Cause a lot
Yes.
happened last time. Basically, as I remember, there was some hanging out with contingency white, some salvaging of your old shuttle. Rook did a very silly thing and helped Psalm, the captured sniper, escape from captivity. And not long after that, um uh Evergreen came under attack by none other than the HUC, just as you were finally able to convince um uh Patience, the AI governor, the NHP governor, about SecCom's possible return. Suddenly, here come the Rangers to just fuck everything up and attack you guys at night. So, that's where we currently stand. Kind of a short recap. But, because we started a bit late, I figured we should probably get a little bit of a move on. Would
You might want to
everybody.
include an.
Huh? Pardon? Oh,
I was
yeah.
about to say, you might want to include an important part that's going to be relevant.
Oh, yeah. That somebody stuck the cynosure into her mech and just barely managed to avoid having cynosure take her entire mech over and is now going into combat with 2 unused system points.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. And you've also started to hallucinate Calypso some more and just hear her voice when no one else is in the room. So that's fun. So, would everybody like to introduce themselves and their characters before we get started?
No,
No?
No.
No?
I was
We
joking.
just want to get started? Okay.
No,
Roll
I
it
was
up. Brand new
joking.
characters for everybody.
No.
Barn, I just rolled high for this character, god damn it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, Varn, would you like to go first or.
Unfortunately, I am playing the idiot, aka
Yes, you
Rook.
are.
Shut up. Anyway, Rook wants to get on Solm's good side and wants to genuinely help others. It's something that he just feels is the right thing to do. He has
Mhm.
burgeoning feelings for something. Not romantic, not romantic. Don't take it that way. What I mean is feelings of something about the surrounding environment, like
Mhm.
being able to sense more, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
His he had also recently learned that his brother was potentially the leader of the resistance group
Well,
that
a
they're now
high-ranking member of the
at
Rangers.
least at least a high-ranking member.
Yeah, his late brother. Four, would you like to go next? Talking about our
I
favorite space pirate.
I am Encodesic's call sign Bust, which she has earned through a long string of various unlucky situations. That space shuttle that we were talking about was basically her home for the last few months, so she's kinda pissed that it just got shot down by a sniper that someone let out.
No, just everyone having a knife against Rook while he just smiles like a cat.
Oh my god, the perfect emote for that. As I'm putting that up, Kylisa, would you like to introduce your character for everybody?
Hello, my name is Michelle. Michelle Kaspersky. Call sign Babushka. Uh, I am trying to find my long-lost lover, Calypso, who I thought died on this planet, but it turns out she didn't, or at least her ghost haunts this world somehow. And last night, I basically plugged Shodan into my mech, and I am living with the consequences.
Yep. Not the best idea you've ever had.
When do I have good ideas?
Never.
You have good ideas sometimes.
No.
On occasion,
next-
every once in a blue moon.
I think, I think, Retro is saying she wants to be next.
It
Nuh-uh.
worked out in System Shock 2.
It did. It did. So,
did.
Olive, I was actually going by order of which order your icons are in on the chat screen, unlike the stream screen. So, Olive, you're next.
Oh, I am. Hello, I am playing Ismed, also known as Ratcatcher in the mech Quickshot. She's kind of an asshole.
Olive
I'm
playing an
kind of
asshole?
the
Never.
I like playing assholes, except for when I don't.
All
I
right.
either play an asshole or the only sane person.
So, yeah, Ismed's trying to earn her freedom from a megacorp because she's good at piloting mechs. And next, we have our other favorite space pirate, everyone's favorite explosion gremlin, Jess. Retro, would you like to introduce your character?
Hi, I'm basically Jess. I'm the best character out of all of them. Don't believe what they say because I never tried to blow up civilians. My sign is Jetstorm. It's not JT Storm or whatever. And yeah, get in my way and I'll blow you up.
Well, she didn't try to blow up civilians. She was aiming at the hacker mech. It's just that the
Thank
hacker
you.
mech hacked into your missile's guidance system
Exactly.
and yeah. Still not your smartest idea to
Oh, it was my
What you're
smartest
saying
idea.
is that she didn't try, she succeeded.
Jess is
No,
known
she
to
didn't quite
lie
succeed.
as easily as she breathed, by the way.
Thank you so much, Envy. Be loud, proud, and annoying about it. Hell yeah. And last
Hell yeah.
and most certainly not least is our angry team leader,
It's the
Fencer.
bottom.
Hi, I'm Thea the Mech Pilot. I'm also a streamer. I am playing Gundega Chutsuyo, also known as Fencer. I am here. She is fed up with this bullshit. She has a traumatic past and she's ready to go.
Yeah.
She's also pissed off at Varnus's character.
So, we're gonna start right into the action. Gunfire, explosions, lighting up all around Evergreen. They seem to be focusing on military targets as y'all are running towards your mechs, but you are seeing that sometimes a shell goes wide and sometimes hits a... They're not aiming for civilians. You can tell they're not, but you can see... And, Rook, you in particular can see this on your way to your mech. As you can see, a shell has landed on a civilian building, and someone is actually trying to clear, like, debris and rubble out of a door to help people get out of the burning building. And you can see it's actually quite a familiar someone.
Who is it?
Game is still paused, Neri.
Oh, it's still paused? Okay. It is none other than... Psalm, who is actually, like, when she, instead of escaping over the walls of Evergreen, instead of escaping over the walls of Evergreen in the chaos, they seem to have gone out of their way to rescue Evergreen civilians, rather than escape. So, what is Rook doing?
He's going to go to his mech because he sees that there's the unexploded ordnance, and that takes precedence over moving some rubble out of the way. If he can move that out of the way and move rubble out of the way of his mech, he'll get stuff out of the way much faster.
Alright, so you're just gonna run past.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, everybody,
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Y'all play.
Everybody arrives at the hangars. You also see, there was suspicious cast on the Merricktown Regiment of Foot, but you guys also see that, like, obviously, Contingency White is going south. They're already suited up in their mechs. Obviously, the Evergreen Militia is fighting the Rangers, but you also see, alongside the Rangers, the Merricktown Regiment of Foot, actually seems to be taking up arms and fighting alongside the militia against the Rangers, and you guys do see Davenish, that old man shouting orders to, the Merricktowners, and you occasionally hear him shout, "Where the hell's Danjiro? The hell is he doing?"
Who's Danjiro?
Anandar Danjiro. The spy.
Oh yeah, the spy that
That let Psalm out.
Yep, let them out.
So,
Kandega's gonna patch into comms with the old man and be like, "This is Fencer. Danjiro was a spy."
what in tarnation? Shit!
Yeah.
Shit,
More
girl, I
Fencers
thought
are
he
here.
was just I thought he was just some merc, but you're telling me he's a fucking ranger?
Yep. Now get out of our way. We're gonna go deal with this. Come
Oh
on, team.
shit, I didn't even know the Rangers were sour with us.
I think they think we're SecCom.
They think we're SecCom.
Well, shit.
So we're having to deal with them and actual SecCom.
I'm sorry. I don't have
It's
time
a
for
long
this right
story,
now.
man. We'll get to it later. Get the civilians to safety. We'll deal with this issue.
Machine gun on that tree line now. I gotta go. You do see that, save for, like, you know, Brava Hadura, who's just, with her big gun just blazing away, the quality of troops between the Merricktowners and, the Evergreen Militia, the Merricktown people do seem to be better trained.
Alright, Gundega's gonna start barking orders at everyone, being like, "This is Fencer. I'm one of the Lancers here. Here's what you're gonna do." And just start telling people where they can go, try to inspire them to basically go help civilians.
All right. You do see that you do see two militia members. It looks like Firehose and the big bald guy Novem, who are actually going to, like, put out a fire that had landed from a stray shell. Again, you can tell that the Rangers are not trying to hit civilians. It's only one or two, like, stray shells that are landing. The bulk of what they're aiming at is the military targets, like, you can see quite a few shells are landing close to your hangar where your mechs are kept, for example. And they're also aiming at, like, you know, the militia watchtowers and stuff like that. You can see Tower 12 over on the south wall is just burning. But yeah.
Alright, crew, we're gonna have to go deal with this. She's immediately gonna try and read a situation to see which parts where civilians are, what they can do to help, and what would be the best course of action.
All right, give me a read a situation. Oh, shit! So, you can tell that that one building Psalm was trying to clear rubble off of is really the only place where people are in, like, any immediate danger. A lot of people are running off to, like, you know, emergency shelters and whatnot. There's actually a lot of them have run into and started to take shelter in the governor's farm, which, you know, has the server farm in the basement. But normally people aren't even allowed in there, but it's being turned into a makeshift bomb shelter. But if you suit up in your mech and, you know, just kick the wall down, you'd be saving a lot of people's lives.
Gundega's gonna clear her throat. Shout out to Psalm. Hey, yo!
What? What's she gonna
We
say?
got some spare mechs in there. Get in one, remove the shell. Okay?
Psalm kind of, like, stammers for a bit, but then just goes, "Yes, ma'am."
Everyone get in your mechs. We're gonna go deal with this issue. Kick the wall down. Deal with the enemy engagement now.
All right.
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
my big,
Hon,
I get to try my fancy new big sword.
question.
Yes.
Can Rook place his deployable cover down early in an area that will help guard civilians?
Again, civilians aren't really the target here.
Yeah, but to help keep them safe.
You could, but you wouldn't have it in the, during the battle. Well, I mean, it depends how many... Because it's a limited system. It depends how many limited systems of it you have. Let me look.
I think I have like one or two.
Gundega's gonna clear her throat and basically turn to Rook. Look, Rook. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kick down the wall. We're gonna kick down the wall to make sure we can get through and take care of the unit. While we're doing that, you're going to grab as much as you can and set up a barrier to protect the cities. Am I clear?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent.
You also see Psalm coming in what looks like a little walker thing as she just starts kicking at this as they just start kicking at this front door to let people to try and help people get out.
Gundega's immediately going to turn to Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher, you go ahead, get that shell off of that civilian building. Am I clear? Safely. No
Radio,
casualties.
Captain. Zoom.
All right. Give me a roll.
Alright, what am I rolling?
What do you got? Let me see your pilot talents. Oh wait, that's your mech. I want to see pilots.
I got get somewhere quickly. I'm actually
Get somewhere
very good at
quickly. Get somewhere quickly would be useful. Yeah, I would say
Get somewhere quickly.
14. Okay, so so you suit up into quick shot, you manage to just jump onto the roof of this building, and you literally just grab this unexploded shell and just yeet it over to the other side of the wall where it goes kapow.
Does it perhaps crack the wall to make it easier to get through?
Yeah.
Alright. She's Gundega's gonna sigh. Babushka, bust. Rook, this is Fencer. Help grab the pieces of the wall. Make barricades where you can. And then everyone on me. We're gonna go deal with these invaders.
I think
got
at
it.
this point, I'm gonna like respond to Gundega and just be like, I need a minute.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you old bitch? Get over here.
I will be there as soon as possible. Okay, thanks, bye. Click.
Gundega's gonna growl. I'm cutting her pay. Everyone do what you can.
I can fucking blow up the wall if you want me to.
There's a hole in there already. What I need you to do, J-Storm, is just move the rubble out of the way so it's easier for people to walk through.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright. Then Gundega is going to clear her throat once everything is set up. Alright, folks, let's go deal with these enemies that we have got to get engaged. And she's going to lead the way.
Alright. So you all head over to the north wall, while Contingency White takes the south. And I am going to set up the battle map. Which is already set up, but yeah.
Right.
Activate. Oh.
Right.
Hold on, I have to check something really quick. So everybody, this teal area to the south, just in front
I
of this...
see nothing but black.
Oh, fuck, is it
Black.
doing that again? Hold
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Black is my soul. Oh, okay, there it is.
There it is. So,
Oh,
Oh, that's a big gun. That's also a big gun.
yeah, there's two big guns. Those are the and this teal area just in front of the outer wall of Evergreen is your deployment area. Right now, your objective is to just drive these guys off.
All right, now how do I drag my unit in again?
Go into, mechs and just click and drag your guy. I should, make sure
Where's
that,
the deployment zone?
yeah, the deployment zone is down. Oh, hey. Who has the new token? Oh, is that Fencer's new token? Do I need to update that?
No, it's already there. I did it myself.
Who's the invisible token here?
Oh, I think that's me.
Alright. Hang on, I can,
All right, now how do I
why isn't
zoom
that
in?
showing up? Yeah, no, I don't get it.
And everyone else has a cool token.
There we go.
I can't see shit.
Oh, thank you.
How do I zoom in?
Mouse
Oh,
wheel.
are you using a touchpad?
Yeah.
2 fingers, scroll up to zoom in. Oh, when you're not clicking on your mini, I mean.
Got it.
Hey, Neri, should I wait a turn to come in?
It is up to you.
I think I'm gonna wait a turn for, like, to represent, like, I am busy doing repairs on my, like, fucking mech, and I'm like, oh god, oh god. I need to put out this fire, fuck.
Alright. So, I'm gonna start adding everyone present to combat.
I have a terrible idea.
Oh no, Oh, I'm so sorry. Undo,
Okay.
undo.
Hey guys, I'm here.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, it happens.
Oh, now I gotta do this again. Ah. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Don't worry about it.
Nobody is upset with you.
I'm upset. How dare you delete Domus?
I didn't. Domus was the only one I did not delete.
I know, that's why I'm being silly. I'm sorry.
All right, so y'all want to hear my insane idea?
What's the insane idea?
There.
Well, also.
If I could go over here where this fire is, or onto this stump, I could shoot 3 guys in a row.
Non-lethal engagement. Our goal is to get them to flee. If you can, take out the max, but not side.
That's the idea.
All right. Give me 1 sec.
I think I will. I'm gonna comms into Gundega. And I'm gonna I'm sounding a little bit more frazzled and panicked than you've ever heard Babushka, and I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm sorry. I had an issue with my mech.
Dead because of you. We'll talk about this later.
Yes, ma'am. I'm even being nice. I'm even being polite.
Yeah, she's in the moment. She doesn't care. Later she might care. Right now, doesn't give a shit.
Okay, guys, we need to take out the big ones first.
Alright, is it okay if I go first, or does it matter?
Actually, none of you are going first.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, bad guy.
So, Night Strike.
Hold on real quick. I went to deploy over here, so I gotta... Yeah.
Alright. So, you actually recognize this little swallowtail looking guy right here. Is that the same swallowtail that escaped from when you captured Psalm? It looks like it to be the exact same swallowtail. But they have an ability called Viper's Speed.
Oh no.
And so, the scout is going to move first. This Ranger Swallowtail. And they are going to move, I think. Where's their movement? Oh. Speed 6. They can easily get over here.
And then who's next?
And then, well, nope, they're not done. Y'all know what happens now. Boop.
You dirty. Oh.
First 3 cloaking field goes down. The scout. Invisible. This Sagarmatha right here. Invisible. And this, repurposed Genghis right here. Invisible.
Oh, I hate you.
And is that a quick action or a full action? That is a quick action. It can shoot somebody with a marker rifle. Let me see the range on this thing. 15.
I knew you were aiming for me.
Oh, look at that.
I
Somebody
fucking knew it.
actually... I'm gonna lock on to, I'm actually gonna lock on to Bust.
Wow. Living up to the name already, huh?
Mm-hmm. I have to roll the
Gotta
hit.
do it at least once this section.
Oh my god.
No.
Living up to
Nat
the name already.
1. Nat 1.
Is that good or bad?
What is
Well, good for us.
your agility, Bust? I think your agility, your evasion is higher than 7. If your evasion was...
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're fine. You do not get marker rifled. That wouldn't have done any damage anyway, it just would have given you locked on and shredded. But, yeah, no. Nothing happens. Apparently this thing's, like, laser rangefinder is apparently confused by, like, all the fire in the area that they just can't get a good lock on you. So...
Bust didn't even know a gun was fired at them.
Uh-huh.
It was that bad. They're just like, what?
Again, she's living up to the name in more ways than one.
Uh-huh. So. Oh, I forgot to, do... Oh, begin combat. Veteran Scout. End that turn. Player activation.
Alright,
Cool, I
who
go
wants
first,
to go
folks?
first?
Who's going first?
Who's on first?
I'll go
I'm
first.
willing to.
What?
Oh,
No, what's playing
Uh,
shortstop?
Gundigger's gonna clear your throat. Find a vantage point on Rook.
Got it. Would,
So
on Rover-
is Gundega moving?
Nope. Rook
on,
is
do y'all
going.
see where my thing is? Would this be an okay point? Because I do have it. Because Rook does have an idea.
So, you want me to,
Oh, I-
activate
no, I can
Rook?
move- Yeah, I wanted to know if I can move over here.
You wouldn't be able to shoot your big gun because of the ordnance tag.
No, I know, but Rook has an idea. There's a reason he's going over here.
Okay, so you're not sniping yet.
No.
Okay.
Do you want to know what his idea is?
Share.
So he knows there's 3 guys out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he gets over here, he has a way to snipe one of 2 guys that could be potentially that when he's firing.
You'd
to hit
have
them,
a
he'd likely hit
50-50
each
chance because, you basically have to do, like, a 1d2 or a coin flip to see if you even hit on an invisible target.
No,
say
he's not aiming for the invisible targets. He's aiming for a target past them.
Oh, you're aiming for the Spectre?
Because Rook's idea is he can at least hit someone, and if one of those guys is in the way...
I think you just have range on that Spectre from where you are. What's the range on Sting? Yeah, Sting is range 20. You have range and line of sight on that Spectre.
Yeah, but if... What do y'all think? You think I should shoot now?
Shoot now.
We'll help you
Shoot
anyway.
now.
So, like,
Alright,
Shoot
what do I
now.
do? Movement action?
Shoot him if you got him.
Do I hit movement action? I forget how to attack.
No, you would go to attack.
Attack.
Under
Sting?
attack,
Okay.
Sting, heavy anti-armor rifle. Make sure you select the Spectre, which is you right-click them and do the bullseye thing on them.
I don't know if it's okay, there it is.
Yeah.
And roll.
Yeah, and then you just hit Sting, anti-armor, heavy anti-armor rifle. And just... Wow. Well, you did 5 damage to it regardless.
What about the guy that was nearby?
What guy? That's on a hit.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it also hit stuff that was in the way.
You need to hit to do the line attack from it.
Yeah, it was the ability reliable dealt damage to the target no matter what, but you need to roll a hit in order to deal the reliable damage to the people in the way also.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, this is just such a big fucking rifle that even on a miss, you dealt 5 damage to this guy.
Is it okay if I go next?
Well, next is going to be enemy activation.
No, I mean like from after Barnes.
You're good, babe. Just let Neri do her turn, then we'll discuss it.
Alright, so Bombard is going to activate. And let me just do some measurement here. What's the range on this guy's big gun? Oh, hello, 25.
Neri.
And it's going to do its big gun.
Neri, please.
It's going to target... It's spoiled for choice with its targets. It's going to target Bust. It's going to target Ratcatcher, and it's going to target Fencer, who are all in a nice big group. This thing is burst 2. I think it is inaccurate. Is it inaccurate? Yeah, 1 difficulty. It is inaccurate. This is kind of why I was hoping to lock on to Bust, because that would have canceled out. But it is fine. So, Bombard Cannon, here it goes.
Oh God!
So, missed both of you, but 5 damage to Don't Say I Didn't Warn You, as this massive shell just launches and just slams into you. You guys are fine, but let me see. There's other things I can do, isn't there?
Oh, can I say something?
Oh, I can do
What's going on with everyone's aim today?
I can do an Earthshaker shell.
No, for real. What is
So-
with everyone's aim today?
Everybody,
I have no idea.
everybody in the burst 3 space. Or is it just if you're hit?
It's only if you're hit.
So okay then. So
So, like,
Bust.
everyone's missing. Everyone's missing. Is that correct?
Yes. Bust. Give me
God.
a Bust, give me a hull save.
A hull save.
Yeah.
And this is based off of my... Oh, this is a hull save.
I'm gonna create
Save your hull.
I did not save my hull.
You are knocked prone. Let's just untarget these. Let me select this, and I have to make 2 bits of hardcover. Let's put 1 here. The squigglies are just gonna be bits of hardcover, and let's put 1 here.
So, just to recap, Bust had a marksman rifle. Had a marker rifle totally shoot wide, but a artillery shell hits her dead on.
Yeah! Bust is having a bad
Wow.
day.
No, it's funny. It's not even just us having bad luck, it's also the enemies having bad luck
Yeah.
today.
So,
Just a shit, though.
Player activation. Player activation.
Alright.
Who wants to go?
Is it okay if I go?
Go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Jetstorm?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Neri, I'm gonna Discord you a message. Or actually, can I send a private message in this? I can, can't I?
You can.
Oh god. Is it gonna become a three-way fight? Is that what is about to happen?
How long do
Don't
my
think
missiles
so.
go? I'm trying to see. Neri, how long do my missiles go for again? Like, how's the range on them?
10. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, cool.
We saw that though.
That's fine. I just didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Well, while we're doing this, you could go eat a burger or something.
I'm panicking,
Look for the
repairing my
hamburger
mech.
line.
No, I mean like IRL.
I'm panicking, repairing my mech IRL too.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's trying to fill in those last two spaces, system points that Cynosure left. So, Jess, your missile launchers are range 10.
Oh, let's see how far
You're looking at the invisible guys. Again, you
Yeah.
need to make a 50-50 roll in order to even hit them.
If Jess is close enough to me, I can increase that. I can increase the odds very slightly, right?
How?
My empath ability?
That is true. You could do that. Let me read the text on that. Oh yeah, you could, well, no, because this is a separate thing. They treat a roll as if they roll a flat 10. But the invisibility thing, because they're invisible, you have to essentially do a heads or tails 50-50 chance to even see if you hit them at all, then you make your attack roll. So it is a separate thing. That's part of why invisibility is so OP in Lancer.
Okay, so I hit start here, right?
If I could, I would try to balance it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit start turn, right?
I'm gonna turn you up, Jasmine. I'm having a little bit of
You're not the only one having trouble hearing Jasmine. You might want to lower the volume of the music in the game.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, do I hit start turn?
I'm already have your turn started.
Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to see how you move again.
Move. You can move, I believe, 4 spaces. If... Let me see. Yeah, your speed is 4. Yeah, so that's 4 spaces. To move, you just click and drag your mech in the direction you want to go.
Right, move right here. That's why I will move, because then with my missile yeah. How do I aim with it? Right. Oh, right.
Is there a way I can, like, raise your volume on the Discord call?
Honestly, I think she needs to do something because I'm having a hard time hearing her too. She
Yeah,
needs to increase
Jazz, could
her
you, like,
input.
raise your mic
Hey, is
volume?
this better?
That is much better.
That's better.
Okay.
That is much better.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So like, I'm trying to see how do you aim. I'm trying to see how you aim in this.
Lock on, you mean?
Yeah, lock on or whatever.
You just use a quick action and
Oh,
an
you're
enemy
locking
gets
on?
a lock on effect.
Well, I'm gonna aim for like the invisible thing, the thing that's making them invisible.
He wants to know how you
Yeah, right
target.
Oh, that
Target,
you
yeah,
right
that's what I
click on them and you hit the bullseye icon.
Yeah, it's not popping up for me.
Double click. That's what I got to
So
get to
right
work.
click on the guy, and you see in the bottom left corner there's a thing that looks like a bullseye. That is how you target. You should have like the 4 little arrows around him.
Yeah, I see 4 little arrows, yeah.
Okay, then you go over to your attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And you launch you select the weapon you want to use. And
Okay, so would missile racks be okay?
Missile racks would be okay, and you would fire 2 of them.
Okay, so like, so, do I have anything? Do I need to add anything, or like?
I don't think
cover?
so currently. No.
Okay, I'm on. See here. Other sources. Do I add one or no?
You do not.
Okay, I will just roll one. See if that'll hit. Come on, baby.
Miss. You do have another missile rack to fire, because there are 2 on that weapon mount.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm trying to hit them, at least know where it is.
We might be better off focusing on the enemies that we can target.
That
What was
actually
that, huh?
did
What happened?
that did 2 damage to them.
I don't care, that's still good. I at least hit it. At least we know it's, I can hit it.
It is possible, but it is difficult. So,
That's
you
what
have
missiles for.
1 more action.
One more action.
You got
Yeah,
your-
I'm just gonna move right back onto here. And then I'm gonna end. I
And
want to end my turn then. Yeah.
and-
Because I don't trust you. I really don't trust you, Neri.
All right. So that's the end of your turn. Enemy activation. Why don't I have the Strider activate? It is a similar model to the version that Psalm was using. It's that Strider, but this is not an elite Strider. It's not a boss, it's just a regular Strider. But it is going to target... Hold on, let me see the range on its sniper. Really quick, but before I, No, it's got 20 on the Ranger long rifle.
What? Haven't you done enough?
It gets
Welcome to
advantage.
my life.
It gets advantage from shooting you because you're prone.
Welcome to my life.
No, wait. It gets +1 because it's accurate, and also because you're prone, it gets +2.
Well, bye, rat catcher. I mean, not rat catcher, but like a bust. Bye, bust. It was nice knowing you.
I'm surprised that hit after rolling a 4, but 3 damage to you, Bust.
My evasion's a 10.
Oh, it said it hit. Oh.
It's because you're prone.
Yeah, because you're prone, your evasion's reduced. So yeah, 3 damage.
Okay.
And that is the sniper's turn.
Oh, it deals more.
It
Because
deals
it's
more?
It's more than 8 away, so it deals 9.
It does 9 damage to Bust? Oh my god, that's brutal!
Shit! Well, goodbye, Bust.
No, I'm not down yet.
Nope, you are. Go to bed. Nope. Go in the grave.
I think it might
said
be a
so.
good idea for Bust to go next, just so you won't be prone anymore.
Yeah, let's do that.
Bust is gonna go, and then Gundega's gonna give an order. Take out the closest one you can, or you deem to be the biggest threat. And I'm using my newly upgraded. Take out the one you deem to be the biggest threat. So I'm giving an order, issue command. I can use it any amount of times at the beginning of any player's turn. If this is successful, you basically get an advantage.
Alright, so you're gonna have to spend your movement to stand up. So let's remove prone. You're gonna have to boost in order to, if you want to move at all.
I will.
Okay, so remove prone. What's your movement?
My movement is 5.
Okay, so you can move 5 spaces.
But you're just going to the, oven.
You can move right there if your movement is 5.
Yeah. There we go. And then...
Well, that made a weird graphics glitch on my end. I'm seeing a double bust on my screen. Look at my screen just for a sec.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a double bust.
It's a mirage. You left an. It's like you're a Duskwing. You left an after image.
Neri, you gotta love a double bust, don't you?
A double bust. All right, so
I hate all of you.
So this is at a +1 with advantage, so I'm gonna keep the highest.
Oh,
Get the big.
hold on. I have to.
No advantage. Sorry, it's not advantage.
I need
accuracy.
to. Something's wrong.
Okay.
Can I unselect you? I can't unselect you. Hold on. I might need to delete you for a sec, Bust. I can't even do that.
No, why are you trying to delete me?
Because something
Maybe
is
hit
wrong.
refresh.
I can't untarget you.
Ah, I see.
It's
I'm
because
sorry.
you
Refresh
don't
on your
have
browser,
target-
Neri.
Neri, you don't have the target symbol selected. So go to the bullseye on the side.
Okay. No, I can't interact with their token
Mary.
at all.
Neri, refresh your browser.
It's not on the browser. It's on the, it's from the app.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to...
Just delete Bust, re-put him back on the map then.
I'm gonna need to return to setup. Will be disconnected. You guys are gonna be disconnected for a sec. It's not that. I can't even delete Bust. Something broke. Sorry, I have to do this in order to try and fix it.
You're
I'm
good.
sorry,
Don't worry,
guys.
stuff happens. Don't
It's
worry about it,
fine.
girl.
Your fault.
Bust broke something.
You're all good.
You bullied Bust so hard it broke the game.
Okay.
Why can't that work with me?
Okay. Y'all can, come back in now.
Hold on, it's got.
That seems to fix it. That seems to fix it.
Yay!
I'm sorry about that. I've never seen that happen before. So,
Nothing. You're okay, girl.
There we go.
so,
Don't forget to unpause the game.
okay. It is still your turn, Bust.
What happened to the big mech I was gonna shoot at?
Oh, did it get deleted?
Let it happen.
Yep.
Let it happen.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope. Put it back in.
Don't.
I'm putting it back in. I'm putting it back in. I think
God
I
damn it.
deleted it by
Back in
mistake.
because it's part of the balanced encounter.
It is,
I
yeah.
blame you, Kylie. So
I don't care.
Is this Bastion 1 or Bastion 2?
I don't care.
That's Bastion
sorry.
1.
I'm sorry,
would
Kylisa,
feel-
but you
I
did
would
turn
like
into the
that
person
you
who
did
reminded the teacher that we had homework last night.
So it was like
No,
right
Well, at least
here,
I'm not the
right?
annoying person who whines every time
No,
I
it
get
was like-
hit by something.
no, it was like the neck. It was like over.
Over here?
Oh no, no.
I
wasn't
remember
more.
it being 8
One more?
squares away.
No. Oh,
Face is
there,
8
it was right
squares
here.
away.
Right here?
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
remember it was 8 squares away from me because I was calculating how
Okay.
far I needed to go to get into melee with it.
Yeah.
Let's use
No
explosion.
reaction to that stupid joke I made.
What stupid joke? Who are you?
Who are
So-
you?
in
Better
the-
question.
Do you know how to, target bust?
Yes. I'm going to target.
And I'm guessing this is
Yeah.
either a mortar or an HMG.
This is gonna be an HMG, yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, why am I so sleepy? This game isn't boring, even. I don't know why I'm so tired. Maybe it's allergies.
Maybe.
Allergies.
Yeah,
I've been tired
minimum,
too, and I
please.
get allergies hard.
Griff, can you get me some allergy medicine? Can you get me some aller?
So,
you get
heavy
me some
machine
allergy
gun
medicine?
targeting the, No, you had it.
Yes.
So you go under attacks,
Oh.
heavy machine gun. And
Cannot
then,
fire a weapon on a non-piloted mech. Wait, are these guys AI?
What?
no! No!
Huh?
That means... Oh my god. That means you didn't fill something out on your sheet. You forgot to set your mech to active.
All right, let me do that.
That scared the fuck out of me for a second.
That is your bad.
Yeah, that is my bad.
This
Do I have to-
harness will
do I have
lead
to
your soul as
re-import your Mac?
punishment.
Varnus,
I swear to god.
No, I
Sorry.
should be good now.
I'm sorry.
I set it to active.
I still can't do
You're
it.
good, Varnus.
It still thinks you're not set to active on Foundry. Can
because
you
it's
do-
not going to update. It's not going to update. If you change it on CompCon,
Can you change
you're
it
just gonna
on
have.
Foundry?
You're just gonna have to roll dice manually for cart.
All right. Rolling a d20 with a +2.
Mine +1 because it's inaccurate.
All right, +1.
And you miss
I-
anyway.
I miss anyway. Sorry about that.
No, it's
Yeah.
canceled out as accurate because of my order. But yes.
That is true. But yeah, so that's your turn?
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Alright.
Alright. That is Bust's turn. Why don't I have the Spectre go next? They have an ability called Whoop. They teleport to a free space within line of sight and range 50.
Oh, fuck you.
I can put them anywhere I want on the map.
Fuck off.
You what?
I can put them anywhere I want on the map. Oh, and hey,
Why?
somebody just decided to shoot them.
Why are
Oh,
there
no.
squiggles next to me?
Oh
Those
no!
That is the cover that got blown up
Oh.
from the Earthshaker round.
Oh no.
Wait, question. Now that they're
You're fucking
teleported
screwed.
here, could I use my pistols on them?
Would that trigger their reaction? It is a teleportation, not a movement.
Actually, that's a very good question. Would that count as movement? I mean, in a metaphysical sense, it is technically movement, but in gameplay, does that count as
Oh, I
movement?
forgot that, they also have something called...
God damn it.
I am going to let you get a quick action off to shoot the Strider, but I forgot to do something because they have this. This is just a passive that they have, so...
God damn it, Nary. God damn it.
But yeah,
But still fire, right?
you can still shoot it. I'm gonna let you shoot it as a reaction with your pistols.
Alright, and how do I do this? Reaction.
Set to target the Strider. Or, not the Strider, the Spectre. Then you
It's teleported
click...
right next to me. Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay. And then what do I click?
on
Where?
pistol. And you can use both pistols because they're on the same mount.
Alright. One pistol. Roll the other pistol.
You did 3 damage to it.
Never doubt lock on Stratos strategy.
And it is going to swing at you with its monowire sword.
What is its HP anyway?
You don't know. You think it's doing rough because you shot it twice. And it does look like a lightly armored mech, but it does seem to be, it's hard to tell because it's, like, invisible and teleporty and all that stuff. Anyway, monowire on you, Rook.
Oh.
5 damage.
Is that bad?
It hurts.
Yo. What the fuck?
I had to bully someone other than Bust for a change.
You bull me all the time. What are you talking about?
I had to bully someone other than Bust and Jess. Mlem.
Fine.
Hello, Pazuzu. Alright. Player activation.
Okay, I
Nary's
think
a bully.
that's just me, right?
It is Fencer and Ratcatcher.
Go
I like
ahead.
that. You'd gone.
Go ahead, Ratcatcher. Do me a
Okay.
favor. Get some support in there for Bust if you can.
Going
I
for
just
the big
realized
one.
something.
Yes?
Rook having fired is kind of him activating his psychic powers if you think about it.
It is, cause he just didn't even see this invisible fucker teleport next to him. He just felt it through his empathness, his witness.
Yeah, managed to hit something.
It's just like,
So I'm
hold
going-
on, where is that new type SFX? I have to do this now.
I just imagine.
Hold
I
on,
just
hold
imagine-
on. I have to do this now.
I imagine someone in the party is just like, whoa, what the fuck?
Well, you guys didn't hear that, but chat heard it. That's just what happened with Rook.
Okie day. So, I will move 4 spaces forward, and then I will, as the quick action I get from initiative, boost,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can get into melee with the big boy.
Uh-huh.
And then I will do a barrage.
Oh. You'd have to overcharge for your quick action, because a barrage is a full action.
No, because of initiative, which
Oh, your Everest ability! That's right!
Yes.
Yeah, you guys do get 1 free action per scene if you're in an Everest.
Yep. And we are only license level full
1.
1, so
Most of you are in an
Okay.
Everest.
heavy bonk.
Big bonk.
Let me check to make sure how much I have for anything. Nope. No accuracy bonuses.
Except you
Simply
do get
bonk.
you get an accuracy bonus because I gave you.
Oh, that's a
command.
crit.
Fuck yes.
Roll your damage again and take the highest of both dice.
It was already done.
It's already done.
automatically.
9 damage to the big boy. And that is armor piercing, so that is not negated by armor. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
And knock back 1.
And get
He's
knocked
knocked back
back
one.
1. Oh, Jesus.
And then I'll thermal rifle him.
Okay, go for it.
Or do I want to
Curious, where
shot?
does
Either or. Either
go.
or. It's your choice.
where does the knockback come from?
Oversized.
20 and a 1.
Oh well. I will not be
Nobody
perfect.
is having good luck today, it seems.
I mean,
I-
your
I
luck
just
was.
had a good luck.
I mean, Ratcatcher really just demonstrated the 2 spectrums of luck at extremes: a nat 20 and a nat 1. Holy shit, that hurt. That really
I will
hurt. That
overcharge.
you're gonna overcharge.
I'm gonna overcharge.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna skirmish.
Oh no.
Stupid.
Oh.
No. Oh, well.
It is not to be.
End turn.
All right.
I did pretty okay.
Yeah, that was more than pretty okay. This Bastion is looking rough. He does not look happy. And he is going
1v1
to
mate.
activate. Let's see what he can do. Oh, I forgot his death counter. Nah, whatever. Oh, that's my bad. For the next time, I will remember the death counter.
Ominous.
That's the thing where if the first time he takes damage, it gets reduced to 0. I forgot about it, but I'm gonna be nice. The GM is merciful. What is the range on his...
Ah, as if.
Yeah, you are not in range for that. But you are. Or he could just go... First, he's going to take his rotary grenade launcher and go... Thunk, right at you. Boop. Just go thunk, right at you, right at the person who just smacked him in the face.
Ratcatcher.
Mm-hmm. God damn it!
What is
Ah!
with this
Fuck
game?
you!
What is happening? He's gonna charge in and
It's the
gonna
most first game.
do
Hit him in the
his
face.
gonna do his heavy assault shield. He's gonna shield bash you.
Pardon. He moved. I shoot him.
Oh no. Okay, go for it. Shoot him. Well, this time he is going to use his death counter to reduce that damage to 0. Because
Coolio.
Yeah, I should have used it on the crit. That was my bad. I forgot he had it.
I am finally doing what I was built for.
And he's gonna try and smack you with his shield.
I believe that smacked me in the face.
Yeah, 3 damage, and does it... And you are knocked back 1. That is his
that's
turn. Player activation. There's only one of you left, apart from the one who hasn't moved yet.
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna howitzer that sniper with the anti-material rifle.
All right.
So what, we have 2 snipers on our team? I just realized that.
Yeah, Fencer redid her loadout.
Oh, you know what we could say? We could say that she took Rook's anti-material rifle now that he's using the Sting.
Probably.
Like, that would actually be a good flavor text.
Yeah. So, you're selecting the, the Strider up there?
Yep.
Alright, roll attack.
Do you have any inaccuracy?
He's behind hard cover.
Alright.
Size 1 cover. Not a bad shot. You, do some counter sniper fire, and you hit this guy for 6 damage.
Then we're gonna move.
Alright.
I'll use my jump jets to make sure that I am flying until I land. Then we're gonna go ahead and use the free once per scene free action.
Initiative.
Then we're gonna stab at that motherfucker with my war pike.
Which one? The,
Actually, yeah. Actually, we're gonna use. Yeah, we're gonna use. I'm thinking. Give me a second. I actually forgot what I was gonna do. Alright. Cool. I can make this work. We're gonna stab at him with my war pike.
Oh! The nat 20 robbed by the invisibility! Invisibility OP.
Fuck your invisibility. Fuck your
Fine.
bullshit.
We're then going to overheat.
Overcharge? Okay, go for it.
Yep, sorry. Lots of sheets. Actually, we're gonna use the hyperspec. No, we're not gonna use the hyperspec. We're just gonna.
You are gonna have multiple conflicts after this.
We attack with the war pike again.
Alright.
Come on, hit the bitch. Motherfucker!
The invisibility! Oh my god!
Fucking... I hate your invisibility. I hate it, Mary.
It's fine. If any of them move, I can attack of opportunity them. Within 3 spaces of me, I can attack of opportunity them. So, pass turn.
Alright. Now, until Babushka comes in, it is all enemy activation. Which archer are you? I'm gonna activate this archer right here. It is going to light machine gun you. Fencer?
I'm here. My mic's just being fucky. Sounds good.
Five damage to you. And it is also going to do, use its blinding shells. Make me an engineering save. Ooh. You only have line of sight to adjacent spaces until your next turn ends.
Alright. Luckily, if they move up into melee with me, I'll see them. So.
Yeah.
Well, right now, you're not engaging anybody anymore.
Yeah. They are outside your vision.
Alright. Pass turn. To your next dude, right?
Okay.
Or is it still
Yep.
shooting?
Well, wait, did blinding shells take an action? Oh, it's once per round. So... he is also going to do suppress on you, and that's his turn.
I like someone else is getting bullied besides me.
And that's that archer's turn. Let's do the other archer. Lana! Anyway, this archer is not going to target you. You're not in range. It's going to target you, Ratcatcher, with light machine gun. Five damage and get blinded and get suppressed.
Oh my fucking god.
So Fencer and Ratcatcher are both blinded. As in, you can only see into the space immediately adjacent to you.
Well, Ratcatcher's impaired.
Yep. Honestly, I think next round I should go first, just because that way I can get the blinded enemy as soon as possible and still give orders.
Mm-hmm. And, last but not least, this Bastion's turn.
Oh my god.
It is going to move up one space.
It's within range.
It is within range. You can attack it.
Sorry, give me one. Alright.
Alright.
6
It is.
plus 10.
It is going to death counter that. And it's going to use its heavy assault shield against you.
It is still knocked back.
Knocked back.
Yep.
Alright. Then it's not going to use its heavy assault shield. Instead, it is going to use its rotary-barreled grenade launcher. And it's actually not going to target you. Not when it's got
Wait.
2 people standing right
God
next to
damn
each
it!
other.
God damn it, Neri! Wait, we got hard cover. We got hard cover. Ha ha ha.
It's arcing.
God damn it.
Oh right, I forgot to mention that I have soft cover while I'm in close. Oopsie.
Neri,
Yeah,
don't
I
you
forgot
dare.
that too.
Neri, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Same.
Both miss.
Whoa!
I have
Oh.
shielded blades as well.
Fuck.
And
Oh.
with that, that is all enemies' turns, except one more person gets to go.
God damn it.
Yay!
And it's not an enemy. Babushka, would you like to
not.
describe Domus's new spidery form?
This is the form Domus has always had.
Okay, then.
Yeah. But yeah, Domus has always been a spider mech with a bunch of comms,
What's Shockwave's head?
communication equipment on the top, like satellite dishes and stuff. However, one thing that is a little out of the ordinary, Babushka's riding at the top of Domus, like her head is sticking out of it. And she is using a laptop and a like freaking joystick to control her fucking mech. Because, well, you guys don't know why, but basically there's a small fire or something on the inside of the mech. So she slides into place. I'm using 4 movement and an additional and a quick action to boost to get to here.
You're also totally not hallucinating a young woman made of purple light sitting atop Domus's main gun.
Totally not.
Totally not.
Question for Ratcatcher. You've already taken your reaction for the turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you couldn't hit something if you wanted. Do. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep my turn basic this round. Neri, this guy... Here, let me select my target. Boop. And we are going to do... Jam Cockpit.
Okay. Success.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. I
What did
thought
you
that
wanna
was a
do?
different ability. Let me look at all my freaking. I have way too many. I'm gonna do eject power cores. I want to jam him, basically.
Okay. So he can't take, that means he can't take, reactions?
He cannot take reactions. He cannot take attacks.
Hey, Ratcatcher, guess who's not suppressed anymore?
Yep, exactly. So that is my movement, that is my quick action, and that's my full action. That's my turn. I'm sorry about being late. I am sorry.
Don't apologize, just help.
Help us, god damn it!
Alrighty. That's my turn, by the way.
Alright.
Alright, new round.
How do I end my turn? End turn.
I did it. New round. So,
I'll
does
go-
the invisibility last until the end of the round?
For those people, I believe so, yes.
So, here's the thing though. Viper's speed still.
God damn.
and they're not invisible anymore.
Nary, I swear to fucking God.
I'm gonna roll to see. Did the scout take damage? I forget.
The sniper?
The scout.
No, it did not. I missed with both crits.
Right. Oh no, it took a missile hit.
Oh,
For,
yep.
Like 2.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, right here. Thanks to me. You can thank me.
So, I'm going to see if the scout recharges its cloaking field. It's a D6. It recharges on like a 6. Hey!
You goddamn.
Guess what time it is?
I hate you.
Someone kill that cloaker!
So, I didn't know Neri was secretly a Statman John enthusiast.
I'm the Invisible Man.
I hate you,
I'm
Neri.
the Invisible Man. Incredible how you can see right through
Neri, I hate
me. And it's going to do its marker rifle onto you, Fencer.
I despise you, Neri.
Locked
Oh, shit.
on and shredded.
Ooh.
No damage.
I was
though.
laughing at the bad luck aim still being a thing.
No damage though. Marker rifle does not do any damage. But that is the veteran scout's turn.
So is it my turn now?
I'll go ahead and go. Let me go first because that way I'm not blinded.
Sure.
Alright. Last I saw it was over here, so I'm gonna select here. Neri, go ahead and select me so I can go first if that's okay.
Okay, select you.
Yep.
You're active.
Alright, we're gonna move right there. He's not within
Weren't
range.
you suppressed?
What's suppressed do? I don't know what it does.
So, you started to move, so this archer's gonna, as a reaction, hit you with moving target.
Okay.
So you get to get attacked.
Got you.
5 damage.
Alright.
Bitch.
Then we're gonna attack that cloaking bastard.
Thank you.
With my flex weapon mount, I've got 2 auxiliary weapons, so in one attack I can attack with both auxiliary weapons, correct?
Yes.
Oh no.
Come on.
No, missed because of the invisibility.
Duh.
Bastard.
Oh my god.
I blame you, Neri.
You still have the war pike.
Yes, I do.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god, that invisibility is so OP.
Yup. Then we're just gonna stay there in case he moves. That way I can attack.
It's immobilized while he's invisible.
Okay, then never mind. We're gonna just go ahead and overcharge and attack with the knives again.
Okay.
Nary, I blame you for all this.
One heat. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, well, that could have hit, but you rolled a 4. My god! You got
Oh my
heads on
God.
both hits on both second attacks. You just rolled too low.
This battle is gonna go for hours. It's gonna go in until
You Nary!
it's gonna go 24 hours, and it's gonna be almost no damage to any mobile.
Exactly, because of Nary!
And
All
you're
right,
like,
No,
oh,
so-
there's been a decent amount of damage dealt to us.
You've
Yeah,
also
we're going
dealt
die.
a decent amount of damage. I'm just putting that out there.
they
Alright,
dealt chip damage to
Alright.
us. We've dealt chip damage to them.
Alright,
I'm no longer blinded, and I should be no longer impaired. Correct?
yes.
Is it my turn?
It is enemy activation.
Enemy
Right.
activation.
Yay.
Alright, so I'm gonna activate the Spectre.
No, you're not. You're not allowed.
I'm literally the one who... So, Spectre's gonna activate. It's gonna take a second monowire sword swing at you, Rook.
Yay.
Going to up.
Cancel. Let's target Rook with that. Oh shit.
Again?
Another...
That's two
Oh
nat
my
20s
God.
in a row.
Jesus. So, 5 damage to you.
All right. Can someone
This is
please
not
help me
true.
over here?
And it is
I'm
also...
literally right next to you.
It is also going to do its prowl, so it's gonna run away. The Spectre move space is equal to its speed and then becomes hidden. This movement ignores engagement and doesn't provoke reactions. Its speed is 6. I think.
You're a bitch.
No, speed 4, so it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4 over here and becomes hidden. But you do get a glimpse of this Spectre as it kind of like winks out of away from you and just sort of like blinks away. It is so fucked up from like your pistol and your rifle that if you sneezed on this thing, it might not last much longer.
I really screwed
That
them up.
gives me an idea. That gives me a damn idea to mess with you.
So,
Wait. What's the range of my pistols?
I believe your pistol range is... Range of your pistols are... 5.
So I could move one step out of starting and probably kill them.
Except you can't see them at all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hidden is different from invisibility. Hidden
They've
is-
gone untargetable.
Oh, that sucks.
God damn it.
That was literally why I had them go hidden, because they were so close to death.
God damn it, Nary.
Anyway, player activation.
Brooke,
Is there
try
anything
that.
I can
Storm, do you have any AoEs?
Do I got what?
AoEs, area of effect attacks.
I don't think so.
The missiles are burst 1, but you need to reload them.
Mm.
Wait, would that be an action or like
To stabilize? I think so.
reload them?
That would be an action.
You have to take a stabilize action, which is a full action, and it can reload all of your weapons.
But then you could
Okay.
do that and use your initiative to shoot the missiles again in the same round.
Okay.
Yeah, she could.
Yeah, I might do that. Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion? Hit the tree.
Oh no!
Oh
Yeah.
yes! Hang on. Which tree? Hang on. Which tree? Which tree?
Right next to the
second.
specter. No!
Okay. All right. Hang on. Can you activate me real fast?
I'll activate you, yeah.
Oh, you done fucked up now.
So,
Okay.
Action, stabilize, which is a full action. That will, Bip. 2 stabilize actions. Cool mech, restore HP. You're at full HP, I think.
Yeah. Don't get any ideas.
And you also have no heat, so... Clear ally condition. Does Rook have any conditions?
I don't think so.
I have low health.
So just reload then. And then... You do initiative, where you may take any quick action as a free action.
Hold on, wait. I want to say something. Jess, if you get that son of a bitch, I will buy you the largest steak they sell.
Give me the largest pizza and then you got a deal.
Got it.
Okay, let's hit that motherfucker.
So you're targeting the tree with a burst weapon,
Yes.
meaning you can target them.
Hit that motherfucker!
We don't know where that guy is. We'll just destroy
I'm blowing
everything
something
around him.
up!
So,
Trip over this.
Missile 1.
Come on! Come on! Come on, please, baby, please.
Missile 2.
Come on. Come on, baby. Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Was worth a try.
Well, would invisible count for this because it's an
I don't
area
think
of
it
effect?
would.
It does.
It does?
I looked up the rules. Invisibility even applies to tech attacks.
That's
God
ridiculous.
damn
That
it.
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Wait,
why
what
did they
about
make
my
invisible
assault
so
rifle?
broken in this game?
Wait, what about my
There are ways to counter it. We just don't have them.
Assault
Wait,
rifle?
what about my... Yeah. Try for fire there.
You'll have to Well, the problem is you can't target with the assault rifle.
It's gone untargetable for this round.
I can't just spray.
No,
Nah.
sorry.
What's the range on that?
Assault rifle, range 10.
Yeah.
And you'd have to overcharge to use it.
Alright, never mind then, no. I'm just saying my turn. I try to hit it. Rook.
It was a good idea. Alright.
Now is it Rook's turn?
It is enemy turn, actually.
Okay.
It always alternates. Enemy, team, enemy, team, enemy, team.
Yeah,
May
I'm
I
sorry.
go after this?
Sure.
This Bastion is going to activate. He is going to, once again, invite an opportunity attack from you, Ratcatcher.
Actually, this is gonna invite an opportunity attack for me because it's within 3 hexes.
Uh-oh. So you both get opportunity attacks of this guy.
Alright. I am going to be rolling for the massive punt gun bust mech. Don't say I warn you is holding in its arms. Okay, that's probably a miss.
Yeah, that is a mess. Ratcatcher gets a reaction attack as well. Ratcatcher?
Oh, sorry.
You get a
Sorry, I
reaction
zoned out.
attack on the Bastion.
No. Shotgun. Oh, get crit. Loser.
I would have death countered that. I should death counter that. But you rolled a crit. Does death counter cancel crits, or should I just be nice?
Be nice. I
Let her
deserve
have
it.
this one.
Yeah.
So,
We need
That
all the help we
definitely
can get
was
at this
fun.
rate, let's be real.
how do you want to
Critical.
do this, Ratcatcher?
As he approaches, she just, in the hole that her blade previously opened up, she just jams the shotgun in and fires.
Alright, you shove the barrel of the shotgun into this thing's, like, actuator, and you just blast through this thing's gyros, which is what allows the mech to stand up. And without that, it can no longer support its own weight, and it just collapses. Pilot survives, but the mech is...
So it's like a turtle. So it's like a turtle on its back.
yeah.
Boom.
Rest in
I
peace.
love how the art is it on its stomach instead, though.
Okay. That was a bad turn for the enemy's player activation.
Good.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go. Thea, has your reaction reset? You have a reaction, right?
So fun fact, I can actually do my orders any amount of times I want, regardless of the reactions I have. What do you want me to do?
I just want to know if you have a reaction.
I do have a reaction.
Okay, I'll also take a leadership dice if you want to give some.
Hack their shit, you old bitch.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, so basically on like little rollerblades and shit, Babushka's gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
Then Babushka is going to move here with a quick action. Actually,
Boosting?
I lied. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boosting. Yes. And then I didn't want to use this early, but burn it if you got it. White area code pulse.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, I'd have to do a full action to do that. Can I overcharge to take my quick action
Sure.
to burst? Okay, so then, give me a second. Overcharge. I take 1 heat, and okay, so first things first. I'm going to do Let me get my little targeting thing here. I'm gonna target this because it ignores invisibility.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Finally.
And line of sight, so even hidden doesn't matter. As long as they're in my sensors, they get fucked. Alright, and guess what I'm gonna do here with him? Roll, boop.
Heck
Hits.
yeah!
So speed 5, right, Neri?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Move him here.
Within range of Babushka's war pike?
Don't use your reaction yet.
Alright.
Okay. Next, I am going to... Sorry, I'm trying to think about how best to do this. Next, I'm going to target... Boop. And this is where I'm going to use my accuracy, or my bonus from... what's her name's ability? Gundega's? Sorry,
Fencer. Yeah, Gundega. Fencer.
Fencer. Thank you. And...
That should ignore
I get to-
invisibility.
It does ignore invisibility. It just doesn't have a way to register that. So, she's gonna move right here. Thea, you can take your attack against that.
Alright. I'm gonna use my knives, because they deal more damage overall if I attack with them both.
Are you
That-
kidding me?
That wouldn't have hit even if it wasn't for the invisibility.
Okay then.
Sorry, Thea, I tried.
This
Yes,
is ridiculous.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Was that aimed at the scout?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
Hold on.
I can re-roll if you need me to. I fucked up.
No,
I'm
let
sorry.
me look. Evasion is 12 on the scout. Jesus. Yeah, that wouldn't have hit either way.
Yep.
Okay. Next, I am going to target the invisible. Whatchamacallit? The invisible archer.
The
And
invisible
I'm going to
archer?
do puppet system with him. That's an 11.
Let me look at his systems. E-defense is 8. That hits.
Okay, what's his speed?
Speed is 5.
Okay. Also, I need to make one slight adjustment. I apologize. It's hard to tell where the Big Mech's space is. Can you move the Spectre to here? Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Move this guy right here. Okay. Now for the fun one. Activation. Tech. Eject power cores.
That is a success.
So, he's jammed. And everybody surrounding him takes 2 energy damage.
He is jammed. So everybody surrounding him takes 2 energy damage.
Yes.
Hope you kept on to, hope you held on to that core battery at least.
I did.
But
I have that core battery.
So 2 damage.
Wait, I have a core battery also, so I could technically use my core power.
2 damage to the archer, 2 damage to the scout. And as for the Spectre, how do you want to do this?
So I think, like, just all of a sudden, the Bastion just starts jerking around, and it, like, accidentally starts ejecting grenades. And just, like, one happens to, like, hit the Spectre right in the face, and it just explodes. And it just turns to shrapnel.
Alright, that pilot is Swiss cheese, as that Spectre is just,
I prefer shredded cheese.
immolated.
Babushka, what the fuck? I said keep the enemy we're engaging alive.
My apologies. Yeah, I can't
First
determine
you're
what
fucking late,
these things
then you're killing
do.
them. First you're fucking late, then you're killing them. This is gonna get... Your pay's getting cut.
God damn it.
Whoa, may that be upon you.
Finally.
He could technically live. Maybe.
So, Jess,
Maybe.
It seems. Jess, it seems.
Actually-
someone else is getting that pizza.
I want to
Also,
say,
oh my
I
God,
have
Actually,
dealt
you know
no
what?
damage myself whatsoever.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Nix that. You do see what looks like either they're wounded or you're hallucinating, but you see like a person. Is it a person in a bug-like suit crawling away? Blink? Is that an actual bug? No, it's gotta be a person in a bug suit crawling away.
I'm right next to it. Do I see an actual bug?
Hard to tell in the darkness.
I'm not blinded anymore, but okay.
Half a dozen grenades just went off around you.
That is also true. There's a lot of dust and foliage and shrapnel flying through the area.
No, yeah, but look, it Yamcha posed.
It is Yamcha posing.
Okay.
Deserved.
No, I forgot that you were active. Anyway.
Okay, next one. I am going to take the other archer. And what does balance control lockout do again? I have too many abilities now. It's hard to remember what everything does. Where the hell is balance control lockout? That's one of the default ones, isn't it?
I think so.
Can I just like look up the ability in this thing? Okay, screw it. I'm gonna system crusher this guy.
Okay.
Unless, Ratcatcher, is there something specifically you want me to do to that archer?
Ratcatcher?
Live.
Yes, hello. Sorry.
Hi, I'm attacking the archer. Is there anything specific you would like me to do?
Not particularly.
Okay, so... What's hack slash? I apologize, folks. This is a fucked up turn.
Yeah.
This entire game today has been fucked up. Don't worry.
Yeah, it has been fucky wucky today. It's been a silly session.
I have had...
Ratcatcher, you do not have a reaction, correct?
I do not.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it. I'm taking too long. Roll.
That hits.
He takes 4 heat.
Alrighty. They are starting to get a little toasty in there.
Oh.
And then, let's see here. The sniper.
The
We're
Strider.
gonna eject power cores again.
Alright. They're jammed.
They're jammed, and that tree is probably on fire now.
Yeah.
And last but not least, for the artillery, which is in range,
The Bombard.
the bombard.
Oh, so
Oh,
close.
they are still impaired though.
Alright.
And you know what? Thea, can you take 2 damage? Like, it's not gonna, like...
I'm at 5 HP. I'd prefer not to.
What if it dealt more damage to the scout, though?
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
We hate
So I'm gonna
this
use, Brilliance. Once a scene, The Chomolungma may take any quick tech action as a free action, and then may either bolster or lock on as a free action. So,
All right.
I'm going to target the invisible archer again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to eject power cores. Shit.
Except you failed.
I fail. That's fine.
Yeah.
I've had a really good turn this turn.
You
I
did
will,
have a...
however, use a... how do I do a lock-on in this? Utility... I want to lock on onto this archer.
Okay.
Onto the other archer, sorry. Onto the jammed one currently.
All right.
Alrighty. And that's my turn.
Okay, then. The bombard is going to activate.
I love all the electricity on the field.
Yeah. I'm going to see... It does not get its Earthshaker shells back. It does, however, still have its bombard cannon. And it's going to target... don't say I didn't warn you. And that
Wait,
annoying...
You said the Bastion?
The bombard.
Oh, the Bombard. My apologies.
And, you are going to hear just a little voice whisper in your ear. Nice going, Michelle. That was a good one. Watch
Thanks,
out.
Calypso.
Watch out, though, as you hear the boosh of the incoming shell. Both miss.
Ah,
I think the warning from Calypso is enough for me to get back into the mech, close the lid, just as it, like, hits.
So you're both fine. Player activation?
Mind if I go?
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm going to skirmish. I'm going to move 5. Whoop. Great. And... 3, 4, 5...
I'm gonna say over comms, take care of the sniper.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to aim my heavy machine gun at the sniper.
You get another bonus die for it.
Yeah.
Well, one bonus die, man.
A bonus die or a +1?
Bonus die. Advantage. No advantage.
It is a
The one
+1. It should cancel out the inaccuracy from the heavy machine gun.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you're still shooting behind hard cover. I think that hits, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
So that
let me
It's going to
see.
be 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, roll 2d6 and add 4 to it.
That's 14.
Alright. That is going to be a structure on this veteran strider.
Hold up, veteran?
Yeah, it is a veteran.
So it has 3 Jesus Christ.
It has 2 structure. Never mind. How do you want to do this?
So the heavy machine gun essentially turns it into Swiss cheese as it falls face first into the burning tree.
Pilot hits the eject button.
Pilot hits the eject button, understandably probably running away in an extreme panic.
Yeah. Good
And then-
turn.
I'm gonna use my initiative to do another skirmish.
Okay. Who you targeting?
2, 3, 4. I'm targeting this archer with my massive punt gun.
Oh, the deck sweeper?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for it.
Oh, I miss.
Yeah, that is gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
I missed with point-blank shotgun blast, but hit with machine guns from across the board.
Yep. Alright. Jesus. Nope, that is your turn. I have 2 archers left. The one can't do anything because he's jammed, right?
Correct.
Can't take attacks. The other one
Jam
is...
characters can't use comms to talk to other characters, make attacks other than improvised attacks, grapples, and rams, and they cannot take reactions or take or benefit from tech actions.
Okay. So... I'm gonna activate this archer over here. You've already used your reaction, right, Babushka?
Babushka, you mean
I don't have a
Fencer?
reaction.
I mean Fencer, sorry. You've already used your
Mhm.
reaction, right?
Yes.
He's gonna just back up over here so that he won't be engaged. Gonna get behind this rock, and he's gonna shoot you. He's gonna consume the lock-on for this. And miss horribly. And he's also going to, do his suppression again. On you, Fencer, and it is player activation. Ratcatcher and Rook.
I'd like to go.
Rook? Or Ratcatcher, sorry.
Yeah. The body is difficult terrain, right?
It is a size 2, so yeah, I'd say so.
Can I just walk through the lake or not?
Lake is difficult terrain. You know what the body is? You can step over the body, it's fine.
Okay, so I should be able to get into melee then.
Yeah.
Why did my vision just get shifted to the side?
Sorry, that's my fault for chatting.
Yeah. That was, Babushka being Babushka.
L.
Oh my
I don't
god,
think that was Babushka. I don't think that was Babushka talking over comms.
You think it was Calypso?
Yes.
Oh, by the
I'm
way, I
gonna
just
do-
noticed where that artillery shell landed. There's a crater in the road right next to you, Babushka.
Nice.
That's funny. Anyway, Ratcatcher's turn.
I missed.
Not gonna hit with that. You got any more attacks?
I do.
That will hit for 1 whole point of damage.
Fuck you.
This is actually getting funny now.
Overcharge.
3 heat. Starting to get a little toasty in there. That will definitely hit. 3 energy damage to that archer.
Anyhow, that's my turn.
Alright, what do I have left that I can do?
Do keep in mind with impair or jam stuff, you can still make improvised attacks. You can still move.
I will activate this archer. It is going to do a basic attack against you as it's realizing that for whatever reason his light machine gun won't fire, so he's just gonna take a swing at you. 12. What does that do with a basic attack?
Good question.
Haven't used these in a while.
Die in a fucking fire? What?
So I think I have to look in the rule book for this.
Here, Neri, I'll see if I can find it for you.
Yeah, basic attack.
Yo, I've been talking for like 10 minutes just to realize I was muted.
I'm so
God.
sorry.
As I was saying, did we just lose someone?
I don't think we did.
Alright, because if RNGesus takes them away
does-
from us, I will find RNGesus and I will kill them.
It does
not only
1d6
Jesus, though.
kinetic damage, Neri.
Okay.
Blackbird, is it? No, be honest. It's not.
4
RNG's
damage,
fault.
Ratcatcher.
It's not on Jesus' fault. It's
Oh, no.
Neri's fault.
I have been damaged. Pasta Fazul, I am a fool.
Alrighty then. That is the archer's turn. Player activation. There's only one person left who can go. Rook, it's you.
Yay. Is there any way for me to heal myself?
No.
Stabilize. You can restore your HP if you stabilize.
And it
No, you're not allowed.
stop, Jasmine. And it reloads your major weapon.
Alright, then I'll do that.
Alright.
No. Yeah. You restore all HP, and you may choose one of, and you can choose to reload all loading weapons. Clear burn, clear condition, or clear one of an adjacent non-self-inflicted conditions.
Alright, so restore HP and reload.
Yes. It should be under mech stats, under macros. You see the thing that says stabilize. You click that. You click restore HP for option 1 and reload for option 2.
Alright, and now what do I do? Just end my turn or move?
You have, you can move. You also have your initiative, which lets you take an action once per combat for free. And you also can overcharge.
Alright, so I could use the Sting rifle on something.
That is a full action.
Alright, so no.
That would be next turn.
You
Hey,
could
Neri,
use
by the way, your archer on the left is no longer jammed.
Oh, he's not? Okay then.
It ends at the end of his turn.
That big guy that is currently jammed, would I be able to hurt them?
If you can get within 5.
Alright, now what's my movement? 5?
Let me look at your sheet. Your movement is, yeah, speed 5, 5 spaces. You could
Alright.
do your initiative to shoot your pistols, or you could overcharge.
I'll do my pistols.
Initiative or overcharge?
How do I know which is which?
Initiative will be a free action that just lets you shoot your pistols. Overcharge would get you more heat, which could result in your mech overheating.
Not
Alright,
if you've never used overcharge before. It would only be 1 heat.
Take initiative. Use initiative first.
Yeah, that is a better
How do I know
idea.
which is which?
You just state initiative and then you just roll to shoot.
Alright.
That is a
That's a
miss.
miss.
You get to make another pistol attack because you've got 2 pistols on that mount.
Alright.
That is a hit. That Bastion is... Hasn't Bastion been damaged yet
I believe so by me.
by you?
Yep.
So it
For-
would not do its... So the death counter would not enter into it.
Correct.
Does he have armor?
I believe they have armor 2.
They have armor 3, so... Yeah, your pistol
What the-
doesn't punch through the armor. They take no
Are you
damage.
kidding me?
Alright.
Yeah, well, next turn I'm pretty sure I have something that could punch through it.
Yeah,
What?
that you do.
So how do I end my turn?
That's just the end of your turn. This Bastion now activates because nobody else can go. They're gonna move... They're gonna want to help out the scout. And they're going to try and make an improvised attack against you, Fencer.
Alright.
I think that misses.
I missed.
That is the end of their turn.
Yep, new
Well, that
round.
was a shitty turn.
Invisible jammed goes away. Invisible goes away. Invisible on the scout goes away.
And we get our reactions back.
You all get your reactions back. Oh, invisibility on the archer goes away. New round.
I don't think that's true, actually, about the reactions.
Oh, my bad. Never mind.
I don't think you get reactions until your turn ends, basically. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, your
Oh,
next
yep.
turn. I will say, though, that Viper Speed so I'm gonna activate the scout. They do not get their cloaking field back.
Oh, thank
you!
God.
After this, can I go, please?
Actually, I might go first, based on some information.
Can I actually go first so I can get my reaction die to people?
Let me ask. I might be able to help Ratcatcher and Bastion and whatchamacallit kill this archer without even taking a turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But like first, the scouts got to do their thing.
Yeah, so you've already used your reaction, I think. Or is it before your turn?
I already used my reaction, that's why I was asking to go first, but it's fine. Let the scout do their thing.
Yeah, the scout always goes first with Viper Speed. What is their movement? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna move into soft cover. And once again, they're going to target you with the marker rifle. Lock on. And,
Yep.
shredded. And, that is the scout's turn. Player activation.
Alright. If I can make...
Ratcatcher and Ford, do you two have reactions?
I have reactions, yes.
Olive?
I believe I have a reaction currently, yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you, because you are shredded now.
I would like to go, that way I can try and take out...
That's fair. You can go, Thea.
Thank you. Okay, Neri, please set it up so it's my turn.
Alright.
Move there. We're gonna stab at this dude.
Fuck yeah.
And that hit. 3 damage. This is... Which archer is this? Hold on, let me see which archer this is. Is this archer... I think this is archer 1, because archer 2 took damage already. So... 7
One of them
damage.
should have taken heat.
And heat.
The
Yeah,
heat
this
was
is
from
archer
you.
1, so 7 damage total.
Yep.
And
How bad is it looking?
It's taking some hits. It takes 1 heat.
No, I take the heat.
Okay.
And by the way, because I attack with an auxiliary weapon, I can fly up to 3 spaces towards a targeted character, so yeah, it's fine. And then we're gonna stab at the same dude with my spear.
Okay. Damn, you did 9 points of damage in a single turn.
Can I overheat to attack with the same weapon again or no?
Did you already... Oh, you want to overcharge?
Yes.
I mean, you won't kill him, but go for it.
Oh, I have other plans.
Oh, lucky. Never punished. Never punished. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Let's go gambling.
That, unfortunately, will miss.
Oh, by the way, don't forget the archer gets knocked back 1.
Alright.
Alright.
And... Is that your turn?
One sec.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my turn.
okay. So, I'm actually gonna activate this archer. As he's knocked back, he's gonna spray you with his light machine gun.
Because he's spraying me, do I get to attack or is that just moving?
Do reactions count as attacks within threat?
I don't think so.
If it's a ranged attack, that's my question.
I don't think it does. No!
Okay.
And... Oh, he hit. I'm surprised.
Yep. I'm down to 0.
Structure check.
Can I go next, if possible?
I would like to go next to give a benefit to 2 player characters.
Sure.
And then Rook, you can go after that. You are stunned until the end of your next turn. You may not take any reactions.
Okie doke.
You basically
She can't.
miss a turn. You know how.
And she has 5 evasion.
And 5 evasion.
Yep.
All right.
Ouch.
And I'm going to see about. You're not quite in range, so that Archer is also going to be like, yeah, get the fuck away from you. He's also gonna move into cover.
You seek to run.
Now,
Oh wait, no, that's not my guy.
Babushka, as you kind of did your big thing, you're now hearing their comms, and you are hearing, once again, the voice of that young commander, that HUC commander, the young woman, and she sounds completely furious. You actually see her. I did not authorize this! Who ordered this attack? What are you doing? Rangers, withdraw and stand down now! And then you hear another voice that you recognize as Dangero's. It's like, shut up. We're doing what you should have done a long time ago. So, do with that information what you will, Babushka.
I will relay that information to the team.
Gundega will then say, if I may, she's try to transfer them that audio, Babushka.
They already have that audio. They're ignoring it.
Oh, okay, then kill them all.
You can
Okay.
tell that some of them, like the scout in particular, is looking like not entirely sure about this fight. Not just because
Okay.
it's going badly for them, but because, like, they're not just backing off to be away from the crazy melee pike woman.
That is
So,
part of it, but
that is absolutely part of it, but yes.
Gundega's gonna say,
for your bones.
Gundega's gonna say to Babushka, get as many of them to surrender as you can.
I'll see what I can do.
Censor
My turn?
Go.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna move right here. And okay. Okay, first things first. Select the targeting thing. Attack, puppet system. So just by default, he takes 2 heat. Does that make him,
Just 2?
So he takes 2 heat just for me doing an invade action.
Uh-huh.
So then I'm gonna do Puppet Master, but does Overheat make his reactor?
Does Puppet Master give him any more heat?
No.
Then he is
Also,
not... He's...
I get a free scan anytime I do a tech action against somebody, so you can just tell me what the heat cap is.
His heat cap is 8.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
That's part of his
Oh, you know what he
game.
is gonna do? He's gonna move speed 4, right?
Speed 4.
Is this rough terrain?
That is soft cover,
Okay, but not rough terrain.
not rough terrain.
He's gonna move right here.
Alright. And that's gonna give me a
And
chance
Ratcatcher, a reaction.
I'll go ahead and shoot first.
Okay. Yep.
I tried Ratcatcher, I tried. Or I'm sorry, I tried,
Bust.
what is your character's name again? Bust. I tried
Bust.
Bust, I've tried. But you busted.
Ratcatcher.
This is the third point-blank shot I have missed with a fully automatic shotgun.
It
How does
is?
this happen?
It is inaccurate!
Ratcatcher, it's your go.
Alrighty. Continue trying to murder.
No, you're not going, you're just making a reaction.
Ah,
Yeah.
so normal shotgun time.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Get crit again.
6 damage. Holy crap.
I just can't stop winning.
It is, despite everything, still up.
He's
Damn.
still standing. Or she. Or they.
Okay. So now I'm going to take a quick action. And I'm going to puppet master the other archer. I do believe I have range. Let me double check just to make sure.
Real quick,
Yes.
as part of a scan, you can also patch into their comms.
Okay. I mean, like, again, their communication... they got that communication, and Babushka is not really one for talking to people.
Alright. My character's gonna make a note of that.
Okay, that's still a hit.
Mm-hmm.
This one's gonna move right beside the scout. And then, okay. Actually, yeah. Babushka is gonna talk to the scout, as the scout seems to be the commander of the unit. By the way, I am overcharging.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, one heat. Oh no. Why won't it let me target? Oh, I have to choose the targeting ability. And hey, Neri.
Yeah?
Guess what I'm gonna do?
What?
No! No! No!
No!
The answer appears to be nothing.
But anyways, on the scouts, screen, suddenly Babushka appears in a little window, grinning ear to ear, and she's just like, you know, your leader tells you you're not supposed to be here, and we are thoroughly wrecking you. Shall I suggest surrender before we finish you off? And I'm gonna like actually roll a social skill here. I'm gonna do. Can I do stay cool?
Sure. Fuck
I rolled
this.
a 22.
Oh, fuck this. What has Danjiro ever done for us? Rangers, disengage! Disengage now!
Is that combat?
Is it? The scout's out of it, but I'm gonna say this will be the last round.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Gondega's gonna say over the comms, stand down, their commander just ordered them.
The bombard, which was in the process of loading a shell, is now going to hold fire because it's not sure what to do. Not in the least because you also hear Danjiro and the young commander arguing. So
Is Sandro on the battlefield right now?
Danjiro is not on the battlefield right now. You don't know where Danjiro is.
Coward. L.
They're
Great.
Is it okay? Is it okay, Rook? Do you want to go and try and do a social skill to convince more to stand down?
Yeah. Do I have a social skill for that?
So yeah, the bombard is just gonna pass its turn, not really sure what to do.
All right.
Do I have
check
anything I could do, Neri,
check
to
the-
help convince them?
This would be a piloting talent. It looks like your piloting talents are... act unseen or unheard, investigate, spot, or take someone out. I don't know if any of that would help with
It doesn't. You can pass to. I can go instead, Rook, if that's okay. I don't want to be rude.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I'm gonna patch into the commander. I know we've had our differences, but it looks like you got screwed over. Surrender and you'll be taken in safely, or we might even release you. We want to talk. We want to know what's going on.
I patch into Gundega. Can I have the Swallowtail? I want their mech.
We'll talk about it later. On a private comm. Look, we don't want any trouble. We just want to parlay.
Fine. Fine. We'll talk. You better make it fast, though. Donjiro's leading a team to hit your stable reactor.
That motherfucker! And I think this is a good place to end.
Alright.
Wait, what did they just do? What did they just do?
Donjiro's going to try and hit the reactor.
Of his mech, or...
The reactor
entire
of
city.
Evergreen.
Oh,
We're-
fuck!
We're talking a fucking Chernobyl.
We'll say how it's a new Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
You know...
That'll be the combat for next time.
Oh,
You
no.
know, it's a good thing my rifle is loaded, because it's going to be squarely aimed at him. By the way, happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride.
Right.
Big
Gay
A.
crime.
So, let's just do our wrap up. You have
It's a
that
great
information from the scout leader. This group does not make any further move to hinder or engage you. You do hear the report of the attack on the south. Contingency White just absolutely destroyed them. The attack on the south has also been repulsed. But you do hear a report of a large mechanized force moving in the direction of Evergreen's reactor near the river.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Well, which of our Lancers is the fastest?
Ratcatcher.
That
Alright,
would
well,
be
we-
Ratcatcher.
We could theoretically have Ratcatcher appear first for like a turn if we want to go for some flavoring.
I was gonna have you all arrive at the same time, because it's gonna be a full-on balanced combat.
Really all that much faster than anyone else. I just boost constantly.
Yeah, but we're all gonna get there. Fencer's gonna turn to the commander. You got any reinforcements that can stop us from that idiot nuking this place and potentially destroying the atmosphere?
Shit. I'll try and patch through the commander, see if she can flag Donjiro as hostile.
Please do.
No, you know who I just realized is much closer and much more likely to snipe them than us?
Who?
Psalm.
Psalm doesn't have her mech.
Their mech.
That-
Yes.
Psalm doesn't have their mech. I'm sorry. I keep doing that.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
they
I'm
could
gonna
always
patch
just
in-
deal a mech nearby.
I'm gonna patch into Patience. Patience, can you read me?
I read you loud and clear, Miss Tuzio. How might I be of
The last fucking
assistance?
time I'm Fencer to you. Anyways, we've got a large mechanized force moving towards the reactor core. Deal with them.
Understood. Please do try to arrive post-haste.
Can do. The Rangers are gonna help us take care of them. They are basically rogue.
Understood.
Alright.
And you're gonna hear, you are going to hear the Swallowtail commander. It's like, hey, this isn't going to be an easy fight for you guys. Danjiro's one of our best.
Well, that dipshit can eat dirt for all I care. He'll be swimming in it soon, along with the rest of the graves of his traitors.
All right.
Wow, we completely took what the original plot was supposed to be and just flipped it on its head.
Kind of. Yeah, this was supposed to be a brutal fight to the bitter end.
Instead, now it's 3 separate forces coming together to fight one asshole.
Pretty much.
Fuck yeah. Quick,
The
someone
power
hit the
of-
Avengers music.
The power of social intelligence.
I
Yeah.
told you, I'm good at playing the face.
Yep.
Power of just talking to people.
Yeah,
I'm the
power,
one who talked her down.
You
Yeah,
did.
you're
of
awesome.
fucking-
You did.
No, you know what we are? We're Gundam protagonists now.
Kalisa, I would not have been able to pull like the Battle of the Five Armies bullshit if you hadn't done that. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honest. We're not, Gundam protagonists. We're just basically Avengers in Mexicans.
So, you guys do get a quick repair before I forget.
Hell yeah.
Only a quick repair. You do not get a full repair.
Our repair or our heat resets, right?
Your heat just resets on its own.
Okay, and our overcharge resets too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
cool.
reactors-
Honestly, I'm fine.
If you didn't stress your reactor, that just goes down to 0.
What else do we get from quick repair? What do we get from quick repair?
So from quick repair, you can, restore a structure, and I think HP? I have to see what you get from quick repair. It's not... You can do, like... Let me see how many things you can do with, quick repair. 82, page 82... Repair. Oh yeah, you can spend your repair cap. So like your repair points, you can spend 1 repair to restore full HP, 2 repairs to restore 1 structure or full stress. Also 1 repair to restore a destroyed weapon or system.
So I have replaceable parts, so that means I can spend 1 repair to repair 1 structure damage instead of 2.
That's true, because you're all in an Everest's.
Or Everest variants, correct.
Yeah.
So I'm now back up to tip-top shape.
I think you all should be, because I think apart from you, nobody really took a structure.
Yep.
So, controversial question. I don't want to use my core power battery.
You can hang on to it.
Well, I'm talking to the group. Do you think it's going to be a bad idea if I don't use it?
Nope, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are
not
gonna
using it.
have 2 more combats after this one.
Same,
So
I'm setting mine
there's gonna
up.
be this one to defend the reactor, but you don't know if that's gonna be the end. There might be 1 more. Well, fuck, I just said that.
God. No! It's the final boss of Act 1! Fucking two-faced motherfuckers!
Oh, what the fuck?
We are
Mount
coming up on the
Everest
end of Act 1.
Mildred said
Wait,
two-faced,
really?
I think you mean four-faced.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
yeah,
this
I
thi-
take offense to that.
Three-faced.
This
Yeah,
this
three-faced.
combat is gonna be like the end of spring, so which is like Act 1 in the book. So not this combat, but like the next couple of combats you're gonna do to defend Evergreen from this night attack by the Rangers.
So while this is technically the end of Act 1, it does feel more like the next fight is the real end of Act 1 if you think about it.
Get it? Spring, summer.
Alrighty, so we are good to go.
We spring forward to make summer fall.
Harry, is there anything you want to do for wrap up?
Any feedback, y'all? Favorite part of the session, favorite thing someone else did, and also things that could have been better.
You thief! You stole my raffle!
I stole that from somebody.
One, holy shit, was everyone, even the opponent's luck, terrible. That was the least favorite thing, even though there was literally nothing you could have done about that.
Yeah.
The worst thing was that ever was the fucking
Oh,
invisibility.
one at a time.
Yeah,
let Marcus speak.
two, I really loved how we ended this fight, similar to a previous fight where we tried to kill as little people as we could.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your
Took
favorite
all the
part?
luck and ate it.
What was your favorite part
I
for your
crit like 3 times.
Barnes, what was your favorite part for your character?
Honestly, being mature enough to, instead of constantly looking for his brother, to focus on how to save as many people as possible first and foremost.
Awesome.
Everybody
you're
was
up.
just chatting.
My favorite part was when I got to go down a mech in cold blood.
Alright.
Combat.
Favorite part from another character?
Was probably basically, dual pistoling that stealth mech.
That with the fucking new type power senses.
Yeah!
Any feedback for Neri?
He just doesn't know why,
Not
but
real-
he fired in that direction.
Not really at this
and
time.
get it off.
Alright. Kylisa?
My favorite part was playing like 4D chess with all different hacking abilities. Holy moly, Horror OS version 1 is amazing.
It is.
Just having puppet system and eject power chords is stupid. So much different abilities to like mess with people. My favorite part of another player, you did a really good job, Thea, like kind of controlling the battlefield. Like, even though you didn't hit at all in the slightest, you kept these 3 locked down and off of other people. So you did really good there. Feedback, none at this time.
Alright, Liv?
I enjoyed critting a lot. That was fun.
You were very lucky this time.
Yeah,
Favorite
no.
part?
You got. Actually, are you he or she or
She.
She.
she? She got lots of crits. I got critted twice in a row.
Alright, favorite part from another character, Liv?
I enjoyed Babushka's hacking and deducing.
Oh,
Very
thank
fun,
you.
very smart, very clever.
And feedback for Neri.
I mean, the only complaint I have is I got talked over at the start of my turn slot,
I'm sorry.
but
Alright.
also isn't fine.
So, basically let people talk when it's their turn.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll work better on that.
Jasmine?
Yeah. I don't think I did anything really good this round.
You dealt damage early on more faster than any of us. I think that's something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that damn invisible piece of shit.
Favorite part from another character?
Thank you, Kylisa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And feedback for Mary.
Stop using invisibility!
Hey, it's not my fault that the Rangers really like to use invisibility and like stealth systems. They do guerrilla warfare. It's their whole thing.
I hate it. I hate that damn shit.
Honestly, it was an interesting puzzle that we had to deal with. I probably would not have used my core power if not for the invisibility.
My go. My favorite part was basically getting everyone to unite against the rogue rangers. Favorite part from another person? Uh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Paul. Kylie said you did a great job with the hacking and the roleplay with my character. Feedback for Neri. I have a few things. Just try to make sure people don't talk over other people.
Got it.
Try to rein in like when there's crosstalk a little bit. But other than that, you did a great job balancing it this time. You did a great job keeping the flavor. You've learned Foundry fairly well, better than me at least. So good job.
Thank you.
Actually,
So-
yeah, like now that I'm starting to figure out Foundry, it's super good. Like
It is,
it's nice
isn't it?
being able to press a button and it just does all the math for me.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Would y'all believe me if that Fire Emblem inspired game that we're working on uses a version very similar to Foundry?
I would.
Burrito. Burrito. I'm gonna
It's
go
the
make
best
pancakes.
virtual tabletop out there. So yes, I would believe you.
Hold on, before you go
Fair
there,
enough.
let's hear Neri's feedback for us and her favorite
So-
parts and all.
I thought you all worked really well together. I'm actually surprised that you were able to figure out what was really going on with the Rangers and actually convince them to stand down. That was a good couple of skill checks to end the fight early. Which is good, because you're gonna need all those resources and stuff going into the next couple of fights. This one is actually considerably easier than that. I will say that, yeah, the crosstalk does kind of need to be reined in, and I'm guilty of this too, of like talking over other people. I'm not always the most socially aware, but yeah.
What's social awareness? Can I eat that?
My god. But yeah,
Oh, I just zone out until I hear my name.
I think we are gonna find somebody to raid. And
Also,
I,
hey Varn,
Me?
sorry for growling at you earlier.
No, it was fine. I know you weren't doing it out of malice. You were just trying to let me know to rein myself in.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, I am gonna send y'all over to Alice and Dusty, who, in keeping with the mech themes, is playing Gundam Breaker 4. So, everybody, this is where we are gonna leave y'all for the night. I'm gonna miss y'all. And, I want y'all to be good to yourselves, be good to each other, be good to Alice and Dusty, and as always, be gay, do crime, and I'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.